I'm Doug Karsh, and this is Michigan Rewind. Brady Hoke had his public debut for his Michigan football team, the 132nd in the history of Michigan football, at the Big House this past Saturday, and the defense stole the show. But early on, this is a familiar sight to Michigan fans. Denard Robinson flushed out of the pocket, and he's off to the races for a big gainer to set up a field goal try for the first-team offense. How do you think about the way you played today?
Man, I think I missed a lot of throws. I missed a couple throws that I wish I could have took back. But, man, for what spring ball, I think I did all right. Yeah.
Overall, evaluate your spring.
Man, learning, just a learning experience, you know. Trying to get back comfortable being under center and drop back and being able to step up when the pressure outside, you know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing.
On a day that saw very few big plays, this was one of them. Michigan running back Michael Cox, a 70-yard touchdown run as he gets into the clear, and the Michigan second-team offense on the board. Later in the game, the Michigan defense, they got into the end zone as Jake Ryan, redshirt freshman linebacker, with the pickoff of Devin Gardner. Ryan would take it to the house and tie the game at 7.
In cover 4, so dropping back, looking to the flats. Guy was there and landed right in my hand, so took it and scored, I guess. I mean, it was a good feeling, great feeling.
Feel comfortable having the ball in your hands?
I guess. I mean, my dad was a receiver, so I guess that's where the catching comes from.
Late in the game, the second-team offense, Devin Gardner at the helm. They get the defense to jump, which was part of the plan, and then Jerron Stokes on the jump ball pulls it in for 6.
It's a play where you try to draw them off sides and they snap the ball, so it's almost a free play, and I just threw it up to see if Stokes can make a play, and he made a play for me.
And I seen how far the cornerback was off, so what I did was try to get on his toes as much as possible, and I knew Devin was going to throw because I told him it was my turn. So in the huddle, I knew he was going to throw it to me, so he threw it up, and it was kind of short. He said he got hit. I don't know if he did, but so it was a little short, and I seen Greg, and I just kind of went under him and went up and got the ball.
You didn't push off, though.
No, not at all.
How do you think this offense suits the talents of Devin Gardner?
It suits everything I know how to do. Throwing the ball, dropping back, bootlegs and things like that. Those are things I like to do, and those are things I know how to do.
But the big story of the day was the play of the Michigan defense. A year ago, the Wolverines struggling in Big Ten play. On this day, perhaps a harbinger of things to come.
We gradually made improvement. To the day, we did pretty well. Still got some things we need to work on, but I think we played pretty well.
Obviously, in a spring game where there weren't many offensive touchdowns, you guys got to feel pretty good about the way you play.
I mean, that's a great sign, you know what I'm saying, for the future. So all that play together, tied together, I think we're going to be pretty good.
You've gotten a bit of a reputation as a heavy hitter out there. Is that a big part of your game?
Yeah, it's a big part, but, you know, I love to intercept the ball, so I think I'm more of a ball hawk than anything. So, I mean, hey, if you want to call me a big hitter, I'll be a big hitter, and I'll think I'm a ball hawk.
What about your performance just today? How do you think you played today?
I played all right. You know, I just, you know, made a few mistakes, but as a defense, we're all right, so we'll be better.
How about the defense and the new defensive staff? How do you think you guys have adjusted to them?
We've adjusted well to them because, I mean, they just expect so much out of us, so we're just getting better with them.
Don't forget, the final spring edition of Inside Michigan Football airs this week. Check your local listings, Fox Sports Detroit, and the Big Ten Network. For MWBlue.com, I'm Doug Karsh.